All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, tell us the truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect.
Downtown Marshall, North Carolina was swallowed by catastrophic flooding. Now what remains is covered in a thick coat of mud and debris that's considered hazardous. Ben Phillips is shoveling it out of his home. What's it like to see all your things out here like this?
It's heartbreaking to everything we had in that house.
This area is not known for flooding. The North Carolina flood map shows Marshall with only a 1% chance. Out of more than 8,000 properties in the county, only 98 had flood insurance. You have flood insurance.
Yeah.
But I think you're probably in the minority. A lot of people did not.
They were saying that the businesses downtown, only about 2 of them had flood insurance, and that almost nobody else did.
Just decimated this whole area. 55 miles east in Old Fort, this satellite image shows the water's disastrous path. We got a closer look on the ground. These manufactured homes were not originally here. They were pushed by the sheer force of the water. And it's not just people's homes. You can see this shed, even vehicles. And based on the water line there, the water would have reached up to my head. Down the street, Pastor Kimberly Baker and volunteers are cleaning up mud by the barrelful at the United Methodist Church.
And you can see how deep it is to the altar.
For 24 hours, 4 to 5 feet of water flowed through the church before receding.
We didn't have flood insurance because we've never
flooded.
Never needed it.
Now there is nothing to do but clean up and count their blessings.
We're still here.
You're still here.
And we're going to be here. And we're going to come back. Not just the church, but the people. We're going to build this little town back.
This year.
All right, as you can see, she's imagining a vain thing, as the scriptures say. You know, why do the heathens imagine a vain thing? Roughly paraphrasing, because the heathens have no understanding whatsoever, man. All right, they believe that they're gonna build up what the Lord is tearing down. Matter of fact, let me get that in the book of, it's right here in Malachi chapter 4, Salakia chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build in desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever, man. All right, so, hey, this is prophecy, man. All right? See, you can run, but you can't run and hide from prophecy, man. All right? Because according to Isaiah, the 55th chapter, I think it's the 8th verse, man, the Lord said that the word of the Lord shall not return unto thee void, man. All right, so when the Lord speaks, hey, it's going to happen. All right, whether you believe it or not, man, whether you hear or forbear. All right, the Lord is not a man that he should lie. You see? Like I said, this is prophecy. So let's get 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. You see? And how do we measure the time, man? By watching the news, the current events, and you link it up with the scriptures. You filter it out through the scriptures. All right? This is how we know the time that we are in, man. All right? We're in the time of eon, man, the end of an age. All right? This is the end of the world as we know it. All right? The end of Esau, Edom's rulership. All right? Going into 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter and the 9th verse. All right. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, verse 3, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, this is prophecy. It says, for like as all that is made in the world hath the beginning and the end is manifest. All right, so this goes into Revelations 12:12. You know, Esau knows that this is it, man. The time this is why it says that he's going to come down with great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right. It says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, and wonder, and powerful works, endings, and effects, and signs. You see? So let's get this in Isaiah. Book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 6. Because the Lord is visiting this place, man. It says, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. You see? And a lot of those towns were sundown towns, man. You know, towns where if you were so-called black, so-called African American, if you lived in those towns, you cannot be outside past sundown, or if you don't live there, you need to be getting your black ass up out of there before sundown. All right, and the Lord, you know, is turning those towns, all right, you know, into junkyards, man. That's what it looked like, man. The Lord is terrorizing the heathen. Call all y'all about you, man. This is Isaiah 45:5. It says, I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. And a lot of people think that this is Satan, man. But the Lord controls Satan, man. All right? The Lord created everything, okay? So at the end of the day, hey, it's the Lord that controls everything, the Most High. It says, verse 6, that they may know from the rising of the sun from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. All right, and a lot of people don't believe that, man. That's why the Lord said this in the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Should there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? All right, because the Lord is the one that's doing all the killing, man. All right, when you ride past your cemetery, okay, in your neighborhood, or wherever your family member was buried, man, guess what? All of those graves, the Lord did that, man. All right, the Lord tells you that I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand, man. All right, because the power of life and death is in the hands of the Lord. All right, so it's the Lord that's doing all of these things, man. All right. This is Psalms chapter 68, verse 20. It says, he that is our power is the God of salvation, and unto the Lord, Salakia, belongeth the issues of death. All right, you see? And that's what's about to happen to a lot of people, man. Okay, the Lord is about to judge their ass, man, for all of the wickedness that's done down here upon the face of the earth, man. All right, which they continually exercise. Hey, the Lord said this in the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8. And it reads, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon this sinful kingdom." And what's the sinful kingdom? America, man. "And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord." All right, Jacob being the patriarch of the 12 tribes of Israel, which consists of so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, you know, the Lord has his eyes upon this place, going into the angels, man. All right, that are in those vessels, what people ignorantly call UFOs, but they are the chariots of the Lord, man. All right, yeah, a lot of people are about to get judged, man. Okay, because the angels are taking the account back to the Lord, and they're recording everything that you do down here upon the face of the earth, man. All right, and the Lord sees it. All right, you know, so this is why a lot of judgment is going forth out here in the earth, man. Okay, this is you know, the Lord's about to put an end to this shit, man. All right, so I think I'm gonna end it right there, man, and say give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash, double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, and say taste to the hopefully.